So I want you guys to see behind the scenes of how I do my networking. So one of my really good networking partners, Steve, he updated his professional bio because I have the capability to do that. Usually when I send people nurturing emails, I say, hey, let me know if you need to update your bio because we all evolve and change. And he updated his bio. And when somebody saves a new bio or updates their bio, I get notified via email. As you can see here, this is the email that I get. They say they updated his bio. So I click on here to open up his profile. And so what I usually do is I'm going to look at their profile to see who I could introduce them to based on their new bio that they updated with me. And so he updated his bio, meaning his brief bio, his target market, his strategic partners. So I'm going to look at his strategic partners. This is what I do for all my networking partners that are very engaging. So he says he wants to speak to speakers or networking hosts. So I'm going to look for a speaker coach for him and a networking host. So essentially what I do, if I go into my smart list here, I'm going to X that out. But see, right now I have 6,200 plus people in my database. So I'm going to go to the NIF. NIF means all my networking partners that have filled out my networking intro form, which means they have their bio saved in my CRM. So I have 1,500. About 1,500 people. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to type in speaker. And so I found a speaker, Michael Esposito. So I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to introduce him to Michael. Also, too, he said he wants to talk to networking hosts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to all the people that have filled out my networking intro form. And also, too, this is another filter that I'm going to do. I'm going to say, you know what, add. And I'm going to say, I'll add all the tags for people that are in industry networking. So industry networking. And from there, these are all the people that are in the industry of networking. So these are all the networking people that are professionals in networking. So I click on apply. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reward him with somebody that has a high engagement score. So Matt Dubois, he's a very good networking partner of mine, owner of a networking group and also a graphic designer. And he has an engagement score of 1,006, which means basically that means to me that he's always sending me emails, he's replying to my emails, he's opening up my emails, he's very engaging, he's giving me referrals, and because of that, I want to reward him. This engagement score here basically scores people based on how active they are, and because he has a high score, that means he's a very serious networker. So therefore, I'm going to return that energy and ask if my networking partner if he wants to meet Matt, because I know Matt is a great guy who basically will respond and is very engaging. So I'm going to reward Matt for being a high engaging partner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my networking partner's profile. This is Steve, who actually a good networking partner of mine. He basically updated his bio. So I'm going to ask him if he wants to be introduced to any of these two people. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on my snippets because I have pre-made template emails. And it says, do you want to meet contacts? So do you want to meet contacts? So I have my contacts here. So there you go. This is a pre-made email. This allows me to save time rather than crafting new email each and every time, because time adds up and this adds to my efficiency. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Michael Esposito. I'm going to take his bio. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it. And then I'm going to take also too, I like being detailed. I'm going to take his LinkedIn and paste it in here too. Then I'm going to go into Matt's bio here. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it here. And I'm just doing extra because I like being very detailed, but I like them to see their LinkedIn as well. So as you can see, if I go here, I actually put in his link and it says, hey, I found a couple contacts in my network who could benefit you. Here's Michael, here's Matt. I look forward to hearing from you. And then I hit send. And that's how I make connections. See how quick it is? I'm going to hit send right now. And you see how quick it is in terms of me making good connections for people. This is my unique identifier. And also too, there's a email not sent. I need to ask him to update his email, so that's a problem. So that's okay. Either way, it worked. Oh yeah, so I resent. So nope, there's a problem. So here's the thing. I need to now talk to Steve Brosman and tell him, hey, your email is out of date. So please update your email so I could send you these two connections. And so I paused the video and I corrected it. So as you can see, this is the email sent to him. Hi, Steve, I found two people. Let me know if you want an introduction. And also too, if I click on these little three dots, it'll say details, email delivered. So we're good. So I just wanted to give you an insider of how I make introductions, especially with my existing networking partners. As you can see, Steve, he updated his bio and I get notified saying that, hey, Steve updated his bio. And because of that, when somebody saves their bio or updates their bio, I get notified. So I click here to open up their bio so I could see who I could immediately introduce them to. It allows me to be very proactive. And by being very proactive, I'm contributing to my networking partners' growth and connecting them with the right people. And also, too, those people remember me. That is my unique identifier in my business because they know that I care, and because they know that I'm giving them the good connections, down the line, those people are also going to give me good introductions. And as you can see with my list of having, many people in my list, I have all these filters in here. I'm going to clear them all out. But with having 6,000 people in my database, like, I am basically creating connections at scale in a personalized level. And because of that, a lot of people will recognize that I'm giving them good connections, and in return, they'll give me good introductions, and those introductions either turn into customers or those introductions turn into referral partners who actually give me customers, but in return, I'm going to give them that energy back to make sure that I'm giving them good introductions that could turn into customers or just good referral partners, which in turn turns into customers because those people will refer them. So I'm creating a network of people that are supporting each other, and my system is grading people based on how engaged they are, so I could focus my energy on those people that are more likely to be really good referral partners based on their engagement scores here, as you can see here. So everybody's being scored, whoever's coming into my system, because after having so many people in my database, I can't keep track of the thousands of people in my database. And because of that, I have a system in place that I built for myself that actually scores people based on how engaging they are. And now I can focus my efforts on those people that are more likely to either become customers because I have a high engagement score, or more likely to be really good referral partners if they have a high engagement score, if they're a networking partner of mine. So I hope this helps, and I hope this gives you insider information of how I efficiently make connections and how I efficiently differentiate myself, because I am a CRM consultant and our motto is using CRMs to strengthen human connection in the digital age. And I just gave you a demonstration of how I actually abide by that motto. Anyways, take care, and hope to talk to you soon. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. My email address is brandon@healthyDataGuide.com. Peace.